aches and pain, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. When you can get more out of your lungs, you can do more with less asthma. And isn't that better? Ask your doctor about Dupixent, the most prescribed biologic in asthma. Also approved as an add-on treatment for adults with COPD that is not well controlled, and with a specific marker of inflammation.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
Thank you for rounding up your purchase when you visit Parker's Kitchen. Because of you and our 25% match, Wounded Warrior Project helps provide programs that empower veterans in our community. Thank you.
Live from Augusta, you're watching News 12, first at 4.
And good afternoon. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Courtney Hicks. We appreciate you. Let's get right over to First Alert meteorologist Emily Acton. She is in the Weather Center as we continue to track these pop-up storms and possible thunderstorms. It's kind of a hit and miss as we have the weekend in view, so we can do some planning, Emily.
Yeah, definitely hit or miss showers. That First Alert weather app's going to be your best friend as we go throughout the next couple of afternoons, because right now, pouring rain in North Augusta, but we are dry here at our station, again, right around that Riverwatch Parkway. Things are looking a little bit better, but you can see we have a severe thunderstorm warning right now that is covering portions of Aiken County. Heavy rainfall can be expected, hail close to an inch. So definitely something that you need to be indoors, hopefully not driving out there on the roadways either. Again, this is radar indicated portions of Aiken County, really around the Sally Wagner area. That's going to go for another 15 minutes. So again, make sure you're staying weather aware. Here's the other storm that's popping up right now, again, in the North Augusta area. But see, if you're over in Evans, even in downtown Augusta, things are dry. So you're kind of thinking, what are they talking about? There's storms. That's going to be the nature of these storms throughout the next couple of afternoons. Again, it's going to be very hit or miss. So not everybody's going to see rainfall, but just know these storms develop very quickly. And so you only have a short amount of time to get indoors before that heavy rain hits you, Courtney. But I'll have a look at what we can expect throughout the next 7 days coming up.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much, Emily. Developing on First at 4. And we have an update to a shooting that left 4 people injured at an Augusta apartment complex. Richmond County deputies say it happened Monday night just before 10 at the Bond Air Apartments on Walton Way. All 4 people were taken to the hospital. We have reached out for more information on suspects. And new at 4, there are some changes to hours of when gates will be opened at Fort Gordon. There are some changes to hours of when gates will be opened at Fort Gordon. The VCC gate will be closed on Saturdays and holidays. Gates 6 and 5 will be opened from 4:45 a.m. until 7 p.m. every day. Officials say the changes go into effect July 7th, but it could go in effect sooner. And we have an update for plans for a new pickleball complex in West Augusta. One private investor wants the city to fund 18 tennis courts, but he says he will pay for the rest. That includes 48 pickleball courts. Commissioners are still deciding on the plan. In the meantime, the investor and a city team are working on finding a solution. Coming up at News 12 at 6 o'clock, your City Hood breaks down what comes next for the plans. A new project is coming to Columbia County near some schools. How this could help your daily commutes. Emily?
Well, we have a severe thunderstorm warning right now impacting portions of Aiken County. That goes until 4:15. We also have a pretty heavy storm in North Augusta. I'll have a check on those current storms and what we can expect throughout the rest of the week coming up.
Time and temp, brought to you by your First Alert weather team.
I'm Attorney George Singh.
Now, your First Alert weather with meteorologist Emily Acton.
Well, we're seeing scattered showers and thunderstorms, and that's going to be the trend as we go throughout the rest of our afternoon and evening. But you can see a low chance for you to see a pop-up shower or thunderstorm. But again, it's just there, so that's why we have that 20% chance. Not everybody's going to see rainfall, but there is that potential. And we're seeing rainfall right now in North Augusta. We have a severe thunderstorm warning right now for portions of Aiken County. That goes for another couple of minutes. I would not be surprised if they do extend this severe thunderstorm warning again in portions of Aiken County. But that cell that's in North Augusta causing a lot of heavy rainfall and some lightning starting to develop with that as well. But again, this is that Aiken County cell that is starting to bubble up. Lots of lightning over there, again, around the Wagner area. That goes for another 2 minutes, that severe thunderstorm warning. But I think it could be extended because, again, it's a really healthy storm there. This is what we're looking at in North Augusta. Heavy rainfall. That should be hopefully starting to move out over the next couple of minutes. But otherwise, things are looking good across the CSRA. But just expect a few isolated showers and thunderstorms as we go throughout the rest of our evening. Even into the overnight hours, we can expect to see a few of those storms start to bubble up. All should hopefully be below severe limits, but there is that potential for a severe thunderstorm warning. So it's a low-end risk of what we can expect tomorrow. Starting off dry and clear, we'll see the sun at times, but pop-up showers and thunderstorms will come for our afternoon and evening. So make sure you have that rain gear with you and just kind of keep it. You're going to need it for the next couple of days. Here's what we're looking at coverage-wise tomorrow. And I want you to look at this and not think, oh, it's going to rain all day. This is just showing the coverage of what we can expect. Again, there's your Thursday. We can see a decent amount of us seeing rainfall. Same for your Friday. Saturday, maybe a little bit more scattered in patterns. Same for your Sunday as well. Once we get into Monday next week, maybe a little bit more isolated. But that chance of rain is going to be here for the next several days. Really, the next 7 days, we have rain chances on the forecast. Temperatures, though, going to stay pretty consistent in those upper 80s, low 90s throughout the rest of the week and even into next week. We'll see those lower 90s Tuesday, Wednesday. That's when things are starting to warm up just a little bit. We'll be feeling like summer, even though we're already feeling like summer, but we're going to be feeling like summer by the time we get into the middle of next week. Overnight lows right around that 72-degree mark, pretty consistent.
All right, not too bad. Thank you so much, Emily. Happening now, the next time you go to Riverwood Parkway, you will see another traffic circle in the area of Greenbrier Elementary, Middle, and High Schools. This is video of construction underway for the project at the intersection of Riverwood Parkway and General Woods Parkway. Officials say this would make the intersection more safe and efficient for you when you are in the area.
People that have to travel that intersection every day. I know there's a lot of concerns with the operational efficiency of that intersection. I know there's a lot of concerns with safety of that intersection. So I'm excited for the people that need to traverse to and through that intersection daily.
And their goal is to wrap up the project by August. And new this afternoon, the latest snapshot on inflation shows prices at gangway collapse in Georgia are filing a lawsuit. We will hear from attorneys as they fight for justice. We'll be right back.
First Alert Radar, powered by Jim Hudson Automotive Group.
What about now?
Relieve pain, boost energy, and even improve sleep. Or, if you prefer, you can take a refreshing shower with our stand-up shower package. Call today and receive a free safety package, plus $1,500 off.
Well, here's a look at the current radar. Very active for portions of Aiken County. They just had a severe thunderstorm warning that has officially been dropped, though, by the National Weather Service, but still lots of lightning and heavy rainfall. We have a cell popped up above, or in North Augusta, just above Augusta here. Lots of lightning going on with that cell as well, all below severe limits. Here's what we can look at, though, for the next 7 days, or really for the next couple of days, overnight tonight. A few pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Starting off the day tomorrow, mostly dry, but by the time we hit the later afternoon, we can expect to see those showers and thunderstorms come back into play. That's just the pattern that we're in. Hey, it's June. This is pretty typical for this time of year. We're going to stay in those upper 80s, low 90s throughout the work week and into the weekend. Once we hit next week, though, that's that's when those temperatures are going to rise just a little bit into the lower 90s by Wednesday, 93. Again, a few isolated showers cannot be ruled out every afternoon, Courtney.
All right, thank you so much, Emily. We have an update to a developing story happening tomorrow. You have a chance to weigh in on a new $9 million road project coming to Grovetown. This is video of the project on Old Wrightsboro Road and Newmantown Road. Crews say the roundabout project will help prevent accidents in the area. This will be from 5 to 7 tomorrow night at the City of Grovetown Hall. We also have a survey you can fill out from now until June 27th on WRDW.com. We'll be right back.
This grand operators are standing by. You're watching News 12, first at 4. Continues.
And more storms popping up tonight with more on the way this weekend. Your First Alert meteorologist, Emily Acton, is live in the Weather Center. And we want to know how long these storms are expected to last and or stick around. We got a big Father's Day weekend on the way. What is going on?
Well, I'll let you know. What we're seeing right now, that's going to be the trend for the next couple of days. Pop-up showers and thunderstorms. And again, I'm saying pop-up, so not everybody's going to see rainfall. I was using this as an example, at least for right now. Heavy rainfall going on in North Augusta, but the city of Augusta has been dry. Now, I'm not saying that's going to stay true throughout the rest of the day, but I'm just showing you that's how specific these showers and thunderstorms are. But we have a pretty heavy thunderstorm, has a special weather statement that's just a step below a severe thunderstorm warning that's impacting portions of Aiken County, just a little bit north of Wagner now. And they've had some pretty decent rain there for the past really hour and a half or so. So rain rates are very high. We could see some localized flooding with this cell up here, but also in the North Augusta area. So make sure you're paying attention and not driving through any flooded roadways. Take it easy out there, because again, a lot of heavy rainfall is not the best driving conditions. So if you have any plans, maybe need to run to the grocery store, right now is probably not the best time. Just wait for these showers to pass. But again, everything's below severe limits at the moment. We're going to keep track of it. And Courtney, I'll tell you what you can expect throughout the next 7 days coming up.
Looking forward to it. Thank you, Emily. Developing on First at 4, nearly a year and a half after being changed, Fort Eisenhower is now. And we have an update to a shooting that left 4 people injured at an Augusta apartment complex. Richmond County deputies say it happened Monday night just after 10 a.m. at the Bon Air Apartments on Walton Way. All 4 people were taken to the hospital. We have reached out for more information on suspects. New on First at 4, there are some changes to hours of when gates will be opened at Fort Gordon. The VCC gate will be closed on Saturdays and holidays. Gates 6 and 5 will be opened from 4:45 a.m. until 7 p.m. every day. Officials say the changes go into effect July 7th, but it could go in effect sooner. And we have an update for plans for a new pickleball complex in West Augusta. One private investor says the city to fund 18 tennis courts, but he says he will pay for the rest. That includes 48 pickleball courts. Commissioners are still deciding on the plan. In the meantime, the investor and a city team are working on finding a solution. Coming up at News 12 at 6 o'clock, your Sydney Hood breaks down what comes next for the plans. A new project is coming to Columbia County near some schools. How this could help your daily commutes. Emily?
Well, an active radar this afternoon. Pop-up showers and thunderstorms are here, and that trend's going to continue for the next couple of hours and possibly throughout the work week. I'll have a check on your full forecast coming up.
We're standing.
Now, your First Alert weather with meteorologist Emily Acton.
Well, afternoon showers and thunderstorms are here, and that's going to continue throughout our evening. But again, it's going to be hit or miss. Not everybody's going to see rainfall. So if you have outdoor plans, download that First Alert weather app so you know exactly where these showers and thunderstorms are popping up. That's going to be the best tool to have really throughout the summer, because that's kind of the nature of what we can expect throughout the summer months. And hey, it's June. Things are starting to warm up. Afternoons, we'll see these pop-up showers and thunderstorms. Here's a current look, though, at of lightning with these cells that are popping up, but they're kind of raining themselves out, which is good news, especially this one up in northern Aiken County had lots of lightning with it. Actually, it was severe thunderstorm warning just a little while ago that has now been downgraded. So good news there. Doesn't look as electric as it did just a little while ago. Over in North Augusta, they had a decent amount of heavy rainfall for over an hour at least, but thankfully that looks to be lessening. So hopefully they'll get a little bit of a breather there. But again, afternoon showers and thunderstorms, evening showers and thunderstorms, I should say, throughout the rest of the evening. Overnight tonight, maybe a few showers and thunderstorms south of I-20, looking to stay mostly in our Georgia counties. But again, just be prepared for a shower overnight tonight. Tomorrow, starting off dry. Things are looking beautiful for our Thursday. We'll see the sun plenty, but we'll see those afternoon showers and thunderstorms too. We can't really get rid of it, so keep that rain gear with you. You're going to need it throughout the next couple of days. Here's a look, though, at what we can expect coverage-wise. So I don't want you to look at this and think, oh, it's going to rain all day Thursday, Friday. This is just showing the coverage of what those showers and thunderstorms are, again, expected to do. So pretty much most of us will see those showers tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, maybe a little bit of a less chance, and same for Sunday, a few scattered showers. So if you have plans for Father's Day, things are going to be okay. Just make sure that you check the radar before you go out, because again, it's going to be very hit or miss. Some spots are going to be completely fine, but some could have those thunderstorms there. But here's a look at the next 7 days, cruising in those upper 80s, low 90s. We'll start to warm up though by the middle of next week. I think we'll see those lower to middle 90s by the end of the week. Courtney,
Still a little too high. Thank you so much, Emily. All right, happening now, the next time you go to Riverwood Parkway, you will see another traffic circle in the area of Greenbrier Elementary, middle, and high schools. This is video of construction underway for the project at the intersection of Riverwood Parkway and General Woods Parkway. Officials say this would make the intersection more safe and efficient for you when you are in the area.
Yeah, so far this project is on schedule. It's going relatively smoothly. The bulk of the work is, again, surface improvements. So we're confident that, weather permitting, we will stay on schedule. We're not doing a lot of heavy excavation or utility work, so we're hopeful that it will continue to progress smoothly and will be opened up before school starts back.
And their goal is to wrap the project up by August. And happening tomorrow, you have a chance to weigh in on a new $9 million road project coming to Grovetown. This is video of the project on Old Wrightsboro Road and Newmantown Road. Crews say the roundabout project will help prevent accidents in the area. This will be from 5 to 7 tomorrow night at the City of Grovetown Hall. We also have a survey you can fill out from now until June 27th on WRDW.com. Happening this afternoon, Georgia Secretary of State as home prices go on the rise, you may wonder if it's better to rent or buy. We have advice on which would be more cost effective for you. That's coming up.
Well, we're tracking rain, and that's going to be in the forecast for the next couple of days. I'll have a final look at what you can expect coming up.
Look at this one under.
Well, we're taking a look at the wide view, DMA view of the radar right now. Scattered showers and thunderstorms, and those are sticking around throughout the at least evening hours for us. We had a heavy thunderstorm, actually prompted a severe warning for portions of northern Aiken County that has since been downgraded, but still lots of lightning embedded in that system. Thankfully, we just had a cell that just sat over North Augusta for about an hour and a half, and thankfully that's starting to move away, so you might see a little bit of flooding on those roadways there over in North Augusta and even northern Aiken. I mean, man, this has been pretty consistent for the past couple of hours at least for us. So again, heavy rainfall can be expected where any of these cells start to develop, so just make sure that you're staying weather aware, and if you hear thunder, go indoors. This is not going to be the best driving conditions just because of that heavy rainfall, but again, no severe thunderstorm warning has been issued for any of those in our area as of right now. now we're currently below severe limits, so that's some good news, but we're going to keep an eye on the next couple of days. We are going to see those afternoon pop-up showers and thunderstorms, even for your Father's Day. Now, don't cancel any outdoor plans, because again, it's going to be very hit or miss. High temperature is pretty consistent, right around that 90-degree mark for the next 7 days.
Thank you. Do you rent or do you buy? Do you rent or do you buy? This is a tough call for a lot of people in this current real estate market, which is why consumer investigator Rachel DePompa goes in search of answers in this Watching Your Wallet.
As home prices and mortgage rates rise, many are debating over whether it's better to continue renting or trying to buy. Taylor Candeloro, a data researcher with This Old House research team, looked at data from Zillow, Freddie Mac, and the U.S. Census across 300 of the most populous U.S. cities. She looked at things like mortgage rates, home prices, rent, property taxes, maintenance costs, and found on the West Coast it may be more cost-effective to rent a home, while on the East Coast the opposite is true. You might save more money in the long run buying a home.
Figure out how long you're wanting to stay somewhere. If you plan to stay in the same city for 10 or plus years, buying might be a great investment for you. While you will be, shoveling out those costs for owning that home over that 30-year period, you're also building equity.
Candeloro says if you know you want to live somewhere, but you're not sure you want to be there for up to 10 years or more, renting might be a better financial option for you because it may allow you to save more over time. She says her other tip is to plan for the hidden costs of home ownership.
Just beyond your mortgage payment, consider your insurance. Maintenance, routine maintenance can really add up depending on what projects you're working on. You might want to consider some repairs. So just planning for those hidden costs of home ownership is a good call if you're planning to put down roots.
Candeloro also looked at the cost to rent versus buy over a 30-year period. She found the typical renter in the U.S. will spend about $1.42 million, whereas homeowners will spend about $1.8 million. So that's around a 27% difference in cost. In dollar amount, that's a $380,000 difference. For this Watching Your Wallet, I'm Rachel DePompa.
And breaking news, North Augusta police say multiple agencies are looking for a missing woman. Police say a car crashed on Gregory Lake Road at the entrance of Gregory Landing subdivision. That's off West Martintown Road. They say the woman got out of the car and wandered off into the woods. Authorities say she appeared to be having some type of medical issue and was last seen going through someone's yard. Officials say she was last seen wearing a bright red shirt. We have a crew on the way to the scene. Happening tomorrow, if you are a woman veteran, you can get help from VA Augusta. They will be providing resources and information. You can also receive a gift bag. This will be from 10 a.m. until 1 p.m. at the Uptown Augusta campus and the campus in Aiken. We'll be right back.
Thanks for watching News 12 on your side.
Are you looking for a free? Switch to Senior Life and stop paying too much. Call now.
Scattered showers and thunderstorms are here for our afternoon. That's going to last into our evening, but just know not everybody's going to see rainfall, so just check the radar before you go out. If you have any outdoor plans, that's going to be the best tool to have. Hey, your First Alert Weather app has a great radar for you to be able to use, and you're going to want it for the next couple of days. Afternoon showers and thunderstorms are here to stay, but again, not everybody's going to see rain, so don't cancel any plans. Stick with us. We have more news coming.
Will Rio, honored for journalism with a Regional Murrow Award. News 1226, on your side.
Popeyes brings you bowl of